Tanshe mes amis, Pitikwe. Welcome to Ayishiinoo Faamii. Kate Dishanikashon. My name is Kate. I'm an early childhood development worker at IMFCSS. I would like to start in a good way and acknowledge that Island Métis Family and Community Services Society is located on the traditional lands of the Lukwungen, Kosapsum, Scia'new, and Sooke peoples. We are guests and neighbors here. We thank our hosts for preserving and sharing the territories in which we work and extend our supports and services while respectfully sharing our culture, language, and customs. We extend open arms to building relations with our host nations. Doing things in a good way means that our hearts and our minds are thankful for our many blessings. And we're ready, gentle hands and kind words, to have fun together. Today we're going to sing songs, share stories, and talk about being Métis. Tanshe, tanshe kia, tanshe, tanshe kia, tanshe, tanshe kia, tanshe kia nosh. Tanshe means hello in Michif. And in Michif we say tanshe kia, it means how are you? When we say tanshe kia anosh, it means how are you today? So we'll sing it one more time. Tanshe, tanshe kia, tanshe, tanshe kia, tanshe, tanshe kia, tanshe kia nosh. I'm so glad you joined me today, and we're going to sing some songs. Roly poly, up, 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 up. Roly, roly poly, roly, roly poly, down, 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 down. Roly poly, big, 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 big. Roly, roly poly, roly, roly poly, small, 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 small. Roly poly, in, in, in. In, roly, roly, poly, roly, roly, poly, out, 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 roly, poly, left, 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 this way on your side, left, 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 roly, roly, poly, roly, roly, poly, right, 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 right. Roly poly, fast, 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 fast. Roly, roly poly, roly, roly poly, slow, 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 slow. Roly poly, loud, 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 loud. Roly, roly poly, roly, roly poly. Oh, finger families up. And finger families down, finger families dancing all around the town. Dance them on your shoulders and dance them on your head. Dance them on your knees and tuck them into bed. Tommy Thumb is up and Tommy Thumb is down. Tommy Thumb is dancing all around the town. Dance them on your shoulders, dance them on your head. Dance them on your knees and tuck them into bed. Peter Pointer's up and Peter Pointer's down. Peter Pointer's dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulders and dance him on your head. Dance him on your knees and tuck them into bed. There's Middleman. Middleman is up and Middleman is down. Middleman is dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulders and dance him on your head. Dance them on your knees and tuck them into bed. This one I call Ringo Starr. It's your ring finger. Yeah, ring on that. Ringo Starr is up and Ringo Starr is down. Ringo Starr is dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulders and dance him on your head. Dance him on your knees and tuck them into bed. And oh, baby fingers up them baby fingers down, baby fingers dancing all around the town. Dancing on your shoulders and dancing on your head, dancing on your knees and tucking to bed. Oh, that was good. I like that one. That's fun. All right. I don't know. Everybody knows this one. Oh, my toes are way over there. That's okay. I'm a little matey from head to toe. Here is my fiddle. Here is my bow. When I play for people, I always shout, hooray for the Métis, strong and proud. I'm going to do that one again. I'm a little matey from head to toe. Here is my fiddle. Here is my bow. When I play for people, I always shout, hooray for the Métis, strong and proud. All right. Open and shut them, open and shut them. Give them a little tap, tap, tap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them. Right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in. Now, I would like to read a story for you. This is called the Metis Nation. The Metis Nation. I like to get close so you can see it really well. It's written by Jean Laprairie and illustrated by Sheldon Dawson. Many Métis people contributed to the development of our country. The word Métis means a person whose family is a mixture of Aboriginal or Indigenous and European people. Explorers and traders came mostly from France or Scotland and married First Nations women. Together, in time, they formed a new Aboriginal people. Sorry, my light's shining on there, it's hard to see. Right. They formed a new Aboriginal people called the Métis. Often, Métis are called the children of the fur trade. In the early days, the home of the Métis extended from the Great Lakes to the Rocky Mountains. The Métis had their own land, which they got by making agreements with the First Nations. These people developed their own way of life, different than that of either their European or their First Nation relatives. They had their own music, language, and artwork. The Métis combined things from both the Europeans and the First Nations people. The Red River settlement became the heart of the Métis homeland, with many families living there. The Métis people dressed in a variety of ways. Women might wear a gown of blue calico cloth. Men might wear clothing decorated with beadwork, done by wives, mothers, or grandmothers. Many Métis people wore a sash. The sash is a finger-woven belt, which was really a work of art. The Métis were very active in the movement of things. One of the main means of transportation was the Red River cart. The cart was made mostly out of wood. When traveling in large groups, the squeaky wooden wheels could be heard for kilometers. The carts were very important during the buffalo hunts. 500 kilograms of meat could be carried in one cart. York boats, made of wood and sailed mostly by Métis men, were used to haul heavy loads on rivers and lakes. They would carry furs north to ships bound for Europe and return supplies to the settlements. Canoes made of birch bark played an important role in the fur trade. Light and easy to steer, the canoes were easily repaired or replaced if damaged. One type of canoe, the Great Lakes canoes, I forget what the special name is, but one type of canoe was 15 meters long and carried a crew of 14 men, furs, and supplies. The crew would often sing as they paddled. When steamboats like the Anson Northrop arrived in the West, it meant the end of canoes and York boats. Soon the buffalo were gone and the railroad replaced the Red River cart. The lives of the Métis people changed. Many were forced from their land. When settlers from the east started to arrive, many Métis families left their homes in the Red River and moved west to Saskatchewan and Alberta and British Columbia. They were hoping for freedom, only to see their land and rights taken from them again. The struggle for Métis rights continues today. We've started getting the Métis rights back. And now we are able to celebrate being Métis every day and share the culture and do great things that our Métis ancestors used to do all the time, especially spending time together and eating food and celebrating by jigging, that's the kind of dancing, and playing fiddle music. I forgot I had a picture of a fiddle that I wanted to show you. Maybe there's one in here. I'll show you real quick. There we go. Just on the right page. There you go. See, this is a violin. If you tune it a little differently, the violin sounds like a fiddle. And, well, that's how you make it a fiddle, is by tuning it differently. All right, so another instrument. It's really easy to play. You can even get them from your kitchen drawer. Spoons. These are special spoons that they've made stuck together so they don't wiggle around. They're easy to play. I'm not very good. I need to practice some more, but I wanted to show you. That's one way to keep the rhythm to the fiddle music. I have a little friend. He's going to come and help out. Right, Basil? You assist me? Okay, here's Basil. He's my friend, and we will talk to him another time. But today, he's going to just sit on my lap and sing a song with me. This song is in Michif, which is the language of the Métis people. And it is a mixture of French and Cree and Ojibwe or Anishinaabe. So it goes, Kish, then, Kisha, Kihin, that means if you love me, She, Mak, Ochemin, kiss me now. Kish, then, Kipakwa, Shin, if you don't love me, She, Ma, Kanaka, Shin. Leave me now. If you love me, leave me. Or if you love me, kiss me now. If you don't love me, leave me now. So it's a little silly song. You can sing the little one. I'll do it one more time. Kish, pin, kisha, kihin, she, ma, ochemin, no. Kish, pin, kika, Kipakwa shin, she, ma, kanaka shin. It's a fun little song in Michif. Sorry, a little bit. Well, I wouldn't say disorganized. I'll say hi to Basil. I'll say hi to Basil really quickly. Hi, Basil. Hi, Shay. Oh. That is a very nice They just say hello and saying hello in Michif. Do you only speak in Michif? What other languages do you speak? Basil, are you feeling shy? That's all right. I feel shy today too. Yeah, maybe. Another practice. Is that all right? Forgot some of my songs. I made some mistakes. Sash keeps falling. Yeah. You have your sash around your waist, I see. Is that okay if you might look at the things on your awesome clothing? Yes, it's not a costume. These are your clothing. You wear traditional Native clothing. You have this beautiful shirt with flower beadwork on it. And have a ribbon for your tie. You stick your nose up in the air. Very nice. And then this is your medicine bed. You have cute little moccasins. And hair in braids. Oh, you want to make sure everybody knows. Yes. Basil wants to make sure that everybody knows that he's a boy. He has nice long hair because that's the way he wants to wear it. And it's a traditional way from 1890. Like their First Nations ancestors. Sometimes they wear their hair like this. Anything else you wanted to share right now? You sure? Well, thank you for helping me with that silly song. Did you like bouncing? Okay. Can we take a deep breath together? You ready? Let's take a deep breath together. One. Oh, good. That was a good exhale. All right. So we will see you again next time. Does that sound okay? We talk a little more next time? Okay. Thank you for saying hi. Next time, you're feeling extremely shy after saying hi, and you want me to help you say, see you later? Basil says, see you later. All right. See you later. Okay. Thanks, Basil, for helping me out. I'm going to sing a couple more songs. One of my favorites, because I know this song in sign language. And I love Twinkle, Twinkle, Star. Great words in sign language. Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. It's easier to see the hope. Do it one more time. See if you can get all the signs with me. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Here's a little finger play that I love. So cute. And I have boys. My kids are boys. So I say, this is my boy. You say, this is my child. And this is my girl. Here's my boy. And here's his bed. Here is his pillow. And here is his head. Here are his covers. Oh, tight. Sing him a lullaby and kiss and good night. And thank you. And then Mitch, if you say merci, merci for coming and sharing this time with me. I hope you all had some fun and learned something new. And oh, I just gotta sing this song one more time. I'm a little matey from head to toe. Here is my fiddle, here is my bow. When I play for people, I always shout, hooray for the Métis, strong and proud. All right, so nice to see you or spend this time with you. I hope you all take care, and guess what? We can do this again in a couple days. Yeah, I'll be here again on Thursday, 10 o'clock. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.